By being able to implement and design an experiment, you will be able to evaluate the sensorial and physical quality of the coffee beans that you're going to process. In ideal conditions, you have to ask yourself 5 main questions. First, what's the thing that you want to achieve with this coffee? Do you want to sell it in bigger volumes, or do you want to achieve high quality standards for a competition level? Second, you need to evaluate your facilities. What space do you have available for coffee processing? How much space do you have for coffee drying? And if your facility will receive enough cherries to be processed. 3, you have to be able to share and connect with other coffee professionals around the world. There's different things happening in different producing countries, and it would be ideal to first test and learn what's happening all in the coffee industry. In this way, you will be able to define a better exercise and try to achieve a different flavor formation. Number 4, now that you have information of different processing techniques and possibilities, you start by designing your own experiment. It is ideal that you define the different variables that you're going to be able to measure and how temperature will be monitored, changed, or it's going to be happening across the processing method. It will allow you to achieve different flavors. Finally, the 5th step that you need to do while doing this is record keeping. It is crucial to record all of the different steps that you did on this coffee processing so that you can return and evaluate if this was achieved or not, if it was done properly, and what are the key steps to achieving a better quality standard. In designing and defining your experiment, you will also need to define a control. This control will allow you to understand whether the point of the experiment was achieved or not. In coffee evaluation, doing the sensorial analysis is key. If you don't have the capacity to cup the coffees that you have processed, you will need to find solid allies nearby that will help you analyze and evaluate these coffees. It would be ideal if these coffees are evaluated by a Q grader, Q Arabica grader, because there will be a better understanding of the coffee quality characteristics, and in that way you can make better decisions. If this is not possible, you will need to start training in cupping and need to be able to share information with allies and business partners all across the country where you are located. When designing your experiment, take into account that variables such as pH, temperature, and time will affect the final outcome of your experiment. Therefore, there are variables that need to be taken into account when you make all of the records.